Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Bud Crawford looking to duck Vergil Ortiz to try to fight for a Canelo payday. And look, let's break it down honest and objectively as possible. And according to Turkey Al-Sheikh, he's come out and declared that he believes that Terence Crawford only wants to fight Canelo Alvarez and doubts that he'll accept the offer to fight Vergil Ortiz next. I don't think Crawford will fight anyone except Canelo Alvarez. Now, this was during an interview with Charlie Parsons, the Stomping Ground. Also on this same interview, he made it clear that he doesn't believe that Terence Crawford would fight Jaron Boots Ennis as well. So as you see, Terence Bud Crawford is blatantly and openly ducking Vergil Ortiz and Jaron Ennis. If this is true, if what the Turk is saying is true, he's ducking that Vergil Ortiz smoke. He's ducking the boot smoke. He's ducking those fights to fight for a Canelo Alvarez payday. He's not looking for legacy. He's not looking for anything. Canelo's no longer undisputed. He wants the biggest financial fight he can get. And he wants to duck guys in his own division like Vergil Ortiz to move up multiple weight classes to fight for the biggest payday he can get. Anybody that agrees with this from Terence Crawford, you're a fanboy. And I'm sorry, if Terence Crawford ducks Vergil Ortiz to hold out for a Canelo payday, he's a coochie. Because all you're looking to fight is for a retirement check. Terence Bud Crawford would be known as Terence Duck Crawford at that point, or Terence Coochie Crawford at that point. If this is true, I hope it's not true. I hope Terence Crawford fights Vergil Ortiz. Win, lose, or draw, I think it's a great action-packed fight. It's a fight that makes sense at 154. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see Bud Crawford fight fights in his own division. That's what I want to see. We already seen him against Madrimov. He looked like Dookie. I don't want to see him move up multiple weight classes, fight Canelo Alvarez in a payday cash-out fight. I want to see Bud Crawford do his work at his own division. Now, what this also means, if Bud Crawford is telling the Turk what to do and saying who he will and who he won't fight and making the Turk do what he says, then that means at some point after Canelo fights Edgar Berlanga, the Turk is going to have to go back to Canelo Alvarez, kiss the ring, and offer Canelo Alvarez $150 million if he wants to get the Canelo Alvarez-Terence Crawford fight. Now, me personally, I don't want to see the fight. I think the fight is trash. I think it's garbage. I think it's a cherry pick. And I don't think it's fair to bail out Terence Crawford from having to fight anybody in his own division so he can try to capitalize on the Canelo payday. To me, that don't make any sense. I want to see Canelo Alvarez fight guys like Benavidez. So if the Turk's going to put up this kind of money, why wouldn't you put it up for the Benavidez fight? This is what I don't understand about these people. Hopefully we get the fights we want to see, not these dumbass mismatches.